Is it really possible to get back with an ex that is very stubborn? Hello, guys, and welcome to Love Advice TV. I'm glad to do this live, and I will be truly honest with you. I got a little disagreement with one of my coaches, one of my clients, and the reason why it's because he was so scared to lose his ex-girlfriend that he wanted to act very fast. At the end of the day, acting fast didn't help him. He came to me, asked for my advice, and fortunately did the opposite because he was not emotionally stable enough. And he was mad at himself because he realized that he was not able to change his behavior. So I understand you guys and I hear you. I've been doing coaching for so many years. I know it's not easy when you see someone that is very stubborn, someone that seems to not care about you, someone that seems to not, pay attention to what you're doing, what you want, how much you have changed as well. So when you're facing this, um, I would say, this ghosting, this avoiding situation from your ex, you really want to act. You really want to go fast. And the problem with that is you won't listen to their needs. Acting fast, talking about your feelings, talking about how much you would change, talking about the first day you met or the first day you get married, your anniversary. All of those dates that your ex decided to leave the relationship, we should not look at them. I'm talking to you based on my experience with my clients, but also in general. Because every time you want to bring up the past, you think that you can solve the relationship and you can make it work by having a great conversation like two adults. Your ex is not an adult right now. Your ex is lost. Your ex is selfish. Your ex is focusing on themselves. So when you're facing a situation where you gave everything to that person, right? When you're facing a situation where your ex doesn't want to listen to you, the most important situation is to control your emotions and to enter in the right mindset. If you try to go get your ex back because you're scared to lose her, you're scared to lose him, the only thing that you will show is your insecurities. And of course, this will push that person away. So I am sorry to be a pain in the ass, but I've been doing this for 18 years. And I can guarantee you that the moment you stop focusing on your own needs, the moment you stop being so obsessed over your ex, the moment you stop doing the questions and answers, you will find a way to use the emotional triggers to make any person react to the situation. That's why it's very important to understand what is the no contact and why do you have to use it in certain situation longer, for example, than 30 days. So there is a question from Luca. I coach. I don't think my ex is ever coming back, no matter how much I progress. See, if you believe this, Luca, this is what you will show to her, that you didn't change for yourself, that your life is no much better, that it's your ex is more important than you, because that's the way you are telling me the situation. It's not that your ex won't come back no matter how much you progress. That's not true. It's just that right now you're progressing for your ex. You're progressing to get your ex back. And that is a huge, huge problem for me because it shows that we are not able to surprise your ex. We are not able to show that we can have a better situation. We are so focused on the ex that even if they're not so stubborn, they won't come back to you. So, what I want to tell you is that we receive a certain education from Disney, from Hollywood, where love is just wonderful. There is rainbows and sunshine, and love is perfect. This is true for 50% of the relationship. Other 50% of any other relationship, it's not working. And the reason why, it's because we are in a situation where being nice and making promises and showing love is not what the person is expecting. It is not what they are looking for. So that's why we need to use all the emotional triggers. We will use the curiosity. We will use the surprise effect. Curiosity about what are the new activities you're doing. How much did you change in your life? The surprise effect, we start with how you basically dress. The idea is to socialize way more than before because your social value is just very important. It is exactly how we will be able to make someone feel that you change because they will see that everyone surrounding you see that you're different. And so what we want to create is an emotional communication. What we want to create is a real joy of living. You need to share your joy. And my client, he was only sharing his fears, his sadness, his depression. So, of course, if you start doing this, you won't get any results. So, that is why, even if your ex is stubborn, you need to believe in the human psychology and you need to make progress. How many of you did really change their profile pictures on social media? Very few. How many of you really decided to do new activities? Very few. How many of you decided to set goals in your professional and financial life? Very few little. How many of you stopped talking about your ex so you can start avoiding all the obsessions at night and in the morning? Very few of you. So the reality is that even if your ex has Asperger's syndrome for you, Sam, even if your ex is an avoidant, even if your ex is very stubborn, the reality is that we cannot cheat. We can't cheat. It's all based on human sciences because it works very well. Your ex loved you. Your ex was so attracted to you to the point that you were intimate, to the point that you maybe shared a part of your life together. So, this is the reason why it shows to me that you can do it, but you cannot do it on your terms. You cannot do it by being negative. That's not working. That is not what we expect. Okay? So, that is what we will have to create together in order to get better results, better situation, and at the end of the day, to get exactly what we want. Okay? So, what I want you to create right now is the mindset, the idea that you can really create something so special. Okay? So, what I will do right now, if I were you, is ask myself, how can I prove that I have changed for myself? How can I do something to have a real positive energy and to genuinely care about what they want, what they expect, without being needy? It's not because we care about our ex that what we do will always be needy. That's not true. But at the end of the day, if your ex is stubborn, your ex is still a human being. If those techniques will work on me as a coach because I'm human, it will work on anyone. Okay? So, what we want to create right now is the idea that no matter what happens, you're clear with yourself that you're the best option. And one more time, don't try to sell the past. Your ex decided of the breakup or decide now to not come back with you. It's not the past that will help. It's not the past that will make your ex come to you. It will be something a little bit different. And this thing that will be different is the idea that you know that it will work because you are funny enough, because you're strong enough, because you have new goals, because you have new life, because you have new experiences, and your ex will care about that. But they won't care about the past, the anniversary, and everything that you have done where you were a little bit needy. That is the one thing that I advise you to be careful. I've included a link in the description box below. I also added in the chat. If you want to work with me one on one, there is a 3 months unlimited package. This is my top package. You can talk to my success manager. He will tell you if you're a good fit, if I can help you. And if you want more help, you can also book a call with us and we will tell you what is the best package. But let me tell you that the moment we talk together, you need to be ready. You cannot just let your emotion get the best of you. You cannot basically focus on your ex, be obsessed over your ex. You cannot try to go after your ex because that doesn't work. The best thing we can do using neuroscience is making your ex come to you, making your ex giving you attention, making your ex valuing you. And if you want to learn more about it, smash the like button and subscribe to Love Advice TV. I'm here for you. I'm doing new videos. You will love them. Longer videos as well. I'm doing longer lives, but I need you to be okay with this philosophy. I will see you very soon. Please take good care of yourself. You can ask me your question. I will do a live specifically question and answer next week. Okay? I'll see you soon, guys. Take care of yourself. And remember, if you want private coaching, the link is in the description. I want to be your coach.